Question 2. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary text? The products we designed for our coursework were a local newspaper, poster advert, and a radio advert. In creating all these texts, we created an imaginary audience that we had targeted our product to. Therefore, this helped us in the encoding of text and information onto our product because they all had to work together to create synergy. Our local newspaper, Rotherham Gazette, is a newspaper designed for audiences in Rotherham, and we had to encode information that would appeal to them in the newspaper simply because the newspaper is for them and from them. Hence, Jonathan Bignell suggested that news is not just facts but representations produced in language and other signs like photographs. Our masthead anchors the mode of address that our newspaper is a local newspaper, especially the text Rotherham says it all before an audience decodes the information for our newspaper. Therefore, our newspaper does not only have facts but also has representations used in language, like the headline and photographs of a local school that aid onto the mode of address because, just like any other institution, mode of address is important because it is what sells and mediates what the text is about to the audience. An example of an institution that uses the mode of address to target its audience would be the Sheffield Star newspaper, because it carefully encodes information onto its text to achieve peer-to-peer mode of address. The language we used in the making of our newspaper was very important because it is argued that signs on front pages are read according to people's own ideological assumptions. So to achieve this, we carefully encoded text onto our newspaper that connoted things that would appeal to our target audience, such as reading cash, as our target audiences are in the social classes C1, C2, D, E. We then went on to creating a poster advert, of which it is another product that is responsible for the promotion of our newspaper because the poster advert sells the newspaper, just like how other media products create poster adverts for their newspapers. In creating the poster advert, I had to maintain the house style of our newspaper. Therefore, we used colors that are the same as the newspaper to maintain the house style. In so doing, we were following the generic conventions of other newspaper poster ads we had seen, because our poster advert had to look like any other media poster advert that is trying to promote its product. In the designing of our poster advert, we had encoded images that represented the local area of Rotherham. So we took images of iconographic places expected to be seen, such as the Rotherham Town Hall, Rotherham Interchange. By so doing, our text is appealing to our target audience because it mediates to them what the newspaper is about, as they can see the iconographic images of Rotherham, therefore appealing to my target audience and selling the newspaper, which created synergy. To also anchor the fact that the poster advert is for the newspaper, we encoded the newspaper's masthead along with the cell line of the newspaper with the same colors and font because this was an important part of establishing our house style. Lastly, we created a radio advert in order to create more synergy that will help promote the newspaper. In the making of this advert, we followed and encoded generic conventions of radio adverts, like having a voice-over of an individual with the local accent of Rotherham that will be selling and promoting products being advertised to the audience, just like how other radio adverts do when they are promoting their brands or newspapers. The reason for using a character with a local accent was that we wanted our advert to appeal to our audience demographic. For us to sell our product successfully to our target audience, we had encoded a competition into the Christmas edition. This therefore appealed to our target audience because most people are broke during the Christmas season. So we encoded this competition because we wanted to draw the attention of the audience, as it is a stereotypical ideology that audiences like free things, especially when they are broke. This therefore applied to our target audience because our newspaper is for the working class and the lower class. which meant that there was a high possibility that they would have been persuaded to go purchase the newspaper. Therefore, by using different texts that we have created, we managed to promote one product, therefore creating synergy. To let the audience know that the radio advert is for the Rotherham Gazette newspaper, we mentioned the cell line of the newspaper as well as the name of the newspaper during the advert, as the competition was to be won in the newspaper, therefore clearly creating synergy through all three products. Our radio adverts clearly followed generic conventions of radio adverts, which therefore meant it could be played in local radio stations that our target audience listened to, such as Hallam FM, Rother FM, and Real Radio, therefore appealing to our target demographic audience.